Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
I think for Los Angeles, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt, and it's Thompson in at small forward. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's G in at the 1. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
Outside Davis. The 3-ball. G's shot is good.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim.
And Greg, you think about what they call float games. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
On the court for the Pistons, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Harris is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Harris, after the missed 3 from G, over Reddish. Harris, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The 3, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Here's Ivey. Thompson outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's G. Pass to Reddish. G kicks to Reddish. Here's G. Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Cunningham's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here is Vanderbilt. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Leaps for it. Pass to Cunningham. The shot's good. Cunningham's got 29 in the game.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's G. Fires the three. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Cunningham passes to Duren. Duren with the screen on Christie. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
G, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the wing on the left. Here's G. Gets the three-pointer to fall. G's got 12 now in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one's good by G.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for G.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Reddish. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Christian Wood.
That one goes on Wood.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.